very warm welcome back to episode number 6 of COVID Queries, and today we will be discussing COVID in children. To answer today's question, we have a renowned pediatrician, Dr. Charu Garg. The question for today is, ma'am, how do you take care of a child if he or she is suffering from COVID?
Hi, I'm Dr. Charu Garg. I'm a pediatrician. So, at the very outset, I would like to say that thankfully, COVID produces hardly any serious illness in children. We are very lucky that children usually escape with very mild symptoms, and most of them can be taken care of at home. So, mild to moderate cases should be taken care of at home. The things to do are, number one caregiver, one adult has to stay with the child. If that caregiver is COVID negative, then he or she has to wear a mask at all times, because we cannot expect the child to wear mask. In fact, it is recommended that children below 5 years of age should not be made to wear masks at all. The second thing that we have to take care of is that we have to maintain their fluids. This is a very important thing to do. So we can give them fluids in the form of plain water, rice water, milk, coconut water, anything which the child is comfortable with, as long as the child remains hydrated and is passing adequate urine. Then the third thing that we have to take care of is the child should be allowed to continue with whatever regular medication she is taking. For example, there is a child with fits, or there is a child with asthma or any long-term illness such as tuberculosis. They should be allowed to continue with their medication. These are not to be discontinued. And we also have to look at the psychological problems that the child might face in isolation. So the other children of the family should be encouraged to talk to the children through video call or play some games through a video call, whatever will make the child feel more comfortable. And very important, we should also continue to monitor the child to look for any deterioration, so that a doctor can be contacted at the right time. So the things to be monitored, please note this down, this is very important. You have to monitor the temperature. If it is persistently more than 101, then you must report to a doctor. If the child is having persistent cough, you must report to a doctor. Then you must keep monitoring the respiratory rate, that is the number of times the chest wall moves up and down per minute. This is very important. You can find the number of times which is normal for that age on any site on the internet. They will tell you what should be the normal rate at that age. That should be monitored. And of course, the oxygen saturation should be monitored. If the oxygen saturation falls below 94% at any stage, then a doctor must be contacted. And for this, there is also one very important test which is known as the 6-minute walk test. In this, you take the oxygen saturation of the child, then you make the child walk around in the room itself at a normal pace for 6 minutes. And after that, you take the saturation again. If the saturation falls below 94%, then this child is likely to develop a severe illness. So all these things should be monitored at least 2 to 3 times in a day. And if at any point there is any problem, then you must contact a doctor. Barring these two things, 90% of the children will improve on their own in